So this is unbelievable. The other night I was out playing with these guys, and it came to my attention when we were talking that many of them had not actually seen this movie, and the couple that had were like, yeah, I don't know, Purple Rain, didn't really do much for me. I didn't even think that was possible. I mean, this is about as cool a movie as you get from the 80s, and it's got Prince in it who's cool as shit. It's like saying that they haven't seen the Blues Brothers, or they don't like Spinal Tap, or they haven't seen Rock and Roll High School.
Rock, 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 rock.
I mean, it is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen the movie, right?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to Matt. He's in the control room.
I didn't see him, Phil.
What?
No, I didn't see him.
Wait. Hey, Matt, are you there?
Phil, get back here.
Oh,
I'm sure
okay,
you know.
well, whatever. I guess I don't really need an audience anyway. I have them all just firmly planted in my head.
Yeah,
So no worries.
Everyone knows that by now, Phil. If you need any evidence, just check out every other time we're on camera. He's perfectly happy talking to himself.
I'm ready.
So anyway, so the basic premise of this fine piece of cinema is that Prince, who is called the Kid, is a struggling rock and roller.
I don't know how old the kid's supposed to be.
And he's trying to make it in the cutthroat.
Okay, hold on, time out. The wire is hanging down here.
So you just fix it.
Driving me bonkers.
And he's trying to...
It's driving me bonkers. Go ahead. Keep going. The kid. Tell us about the kid.
Okay. So, he's the kid. He's struggling rock and roller, and he is trying to make it in the cutthroat world of the Minneapolis music scene.
Minneapolis music scene.
I tell you, man, I got to make some changes and fast. It's going to affect all the bands, Mars.
This is the second time he hasn't shown up, man. I've been telling you he's fucking up. You know what you need to do. You need to get rid of him.
I don't understand it. The last 3 bands came out here, went on to be big stars. I thought the Kid was the next one, but now he's blowing it. Plus, he ain't even pulling them in like he used to.
He just plays a lot of shit that nobody wants to hear.
During most of the movie, I'm obsessed here. So I'm trying to figure out how old the Kid is supposed to be. He lives at home with his parents, and he lives in their parents' basement, you know, because he's the kid.
You know.
He's the kid.
Yeah, I gotcha. And he doesn't seem to have a job. He just sort of scoots around town on his cool-ass motorcycle, wearing all these cool-ass clothes and playing all kinds of cool-ass songs. I mean, that's really, you know, somehow I envisioned my life working out.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Well, it's just like I envisioned, really.
You're gonna get married.
I don't know.
If they get married.
Oh, that's nice, Phil. The Kid is playing his music at the famous
Do we have to
First
say the
Avenue.
Kid?
The Kid is playing his music at the First Avenue Club.
Yeah, and that was apparently a real club, and was an old Greyhound station that they converted into a bus station that they converted into this club, and apparently they recorded the songs like played them, but the Kid and the Revolution played them during the summer when it was like super duper hot in there, and they played. That's why they're all sweaty all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so to come out on top, the Kid has to conquer his demons and make the music that connects with the audience.
Oh my God.
And I don't want to give it away, but there's an amazing redemptive moment where the Kid is playing Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And the club owner, Billy, recognizes the Kid's talent.
Yeah, I got to that point and I really welled up inside. And you know, I know, you know, for the kid, that moment was probably really meaningful and touching. It was really a redemption for him, especially with his rocky relationship with his father.
Okay, so this was supposed to be, yeah, I know.
Sort of a downer. That part was kind of a
real downer. And this was supposed to be semi-autobiographical, but I'm not actually sure how much of it was.
We do know that he rode his own motorcycle, for sure. In case you're wondering, that is a 1981 Honda-matic automatic transmission CM400. It had a purple Craig Vetter fairing and the high handlebars added. As I mentioned, it had an automatic transmission. And I think I need to get one of those because I think that's something
Sure thing,
I
Phil.
need.
Okay, here's the deal. Once you have a hit song and you star in a movie,
I have hit songs.
I'd be
What
happy
am I doing right now?
for you to have a motorcycle.
Here we are. I'm ready. So as with all these movies, when I look back at a movie from the 80s, there's always a couple of things I go, what the heck is that? So there were some with this one too.
Okay.
And I think you maybe had the same thing. First thing was that hit me really when we started watching it was Prince's voice, because I have heard him perform. I've heard all of his music. I love his music. Well, not all of it, but most of it. And I don't know what I thought or expected because he's so small. I was expecting maybe some kind of high-pitched. I mean, he's like 5'2", and he weighs like 12 pounds. And I just expected like some little girl's voice. But no, he's got like an actual person voice, man voice.
Yeah, he's got the man voice.
You can have it back later.
I want it back now, okay?
Who gave it to you?
A person.
Male or female?
Huh?
You're lying. I can tell just by your reaction you're lying. So you gave it to me. It's not yours anymore.
I also didn't know that he was a ventriloquist.
Yes, that
But
was a
apparently
shock
he
for
was.
me.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that before.
You don't need those girls or their stupid music. All you need is me. Man, I don't know. Life's a bitch.
I mean, I think the best thing, though, I mean, it's probably not a surprise. You've got the cool clothes, and you've got Prince in the cool motorcycle, and just being cool as shit in the movie. But the best thing really was the music. I mean, it was from beginning to end, awesome music. And that dude wrote every single friggin' song in it.
So talented.
Yeah, I mean, it was like an extended music video. He wrote the songs for his band, The Revolution. He wrote songs for Morris Day and the Time. He wrote the song that his dad sung or played the piano before he blew his brains out. So, well, not all the way out.
And it made it cool to wear puffy pirate shirts.
Yeah, at least for
Authentic.
Prince. At least for Prince
80s.
it was, yeah.
Puffy shirt. Okay, so if for some reason you have not seen this movie, Purple Rain.
There are people who haven't seen it.
It's time you do. If nothing else, it's a memorial tribute to Prince.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
his legendary talent.
And sadly, in case those of you who hadn't heard of the movie aren't aware, he had actually has died also. So
not that
just in
long ago.
case you haven't heard that.
Okay, so for me, this is a definite see the movie.
Oh yeah, totally. Thank you so much out there for joining us for another edition of Movie Boomerang. Until next time, and you'll see we're going to pop up some polls and some other things. We'd love if you have suggestions about movies we might want to review or bring up. We're also going to post a YouTube playlist of all the songs from the movie on the channel here. So just look for it, I guess, down below or around, somewhere around here. And I think that's it. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
Are you really going to post a poll? I think you should just say until next time.
Well, we can cut that part off. It's there if you want to use it. I'm going to make. That's my intention.
I know that's your intention. It's your intention to produce these every 2 weeks.
Oh, are we this where we're going to go?
Yeah, this is where we're going.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should start writing the
Once
scripts.
a quarter.
Or editing them, or
Oh my God, I did
something.
it.
I don't know whether we'll have the polls and stuff at the end, but we'll.
We're not gonna have the polls. At
Well,
the
we're
end.
gonna have polls at the end. Now we're gonna now just
We're
out of
not,
spite.
Matt.
Just out of spite, I'm gonna have polls at the end.